Terrell Davis here on the Rich Eisen Show studio. 844-204-RICH is the number to dial. We're going to take your calls. It's interesting how you said that pass protection was an issue. That's usually what the issue is for a lot of young rookie running backs coming to the league. Ezekiel Elliott appears to have no such problems.
Right.
Is he the best running back in the NFL right now? Terrell Davis.
Oh, he's proven it, man. I guess if you say based off performance right now, you can throw him up there. Is Adrian Peterson still the best running back in the game? You can say I still like Todd Gurley, even though the numbers are just.
What's going on here? What's going on here in Los Angeles?
There's a combination of things, man. I think the scheme for him, I don't think is the best scheme, and I know he ran in the same offense last year. Rich, when I watched it, every play there's always something. It's just he's a block away from making a play. There's either a missed assignment. Sometimes he's pressing a lot because he hasn't had success, so he wants it to happen faster. So the clock speeds up. Where you had patience before, now you're just trying to hit the hole. So there's a combination of things that's happening with Todd Gurley. But I think you don't go from what he did last year to just being a bust. I mean, the talent is still there. It's just the pieces around him. Those things need to happen more, and he just has to have a little success, I believe, in order to start to get that thing rolling.
Meanwhile, there's some second-year running backs that are not having that step back. Jay Ajayi, Melvin Gordon's been terrific in San Diego.
That's what I'm saying.
He had almost 200 yards rushing.
Yeah, how about his season, right? I mean, 11 rushing touchdowns.
He couldn't win
now?
for losing last year.
Yeah, no. And again, I think he felt the pressure because he was drafted in the first round, where he was sort of pressing a little bit. And he had the injury too. But to come back and bounce back like he has, now you can see what he's capable of doing. You can see that talent just starting to just come out. He's effective in the passing game. His game is there. I like him as well.
If I had to choose somebody, I'd go David Johnson, though, right? I mean,
David Johnson is.
Could you say? He just looks big, tall. He
is big and tall.
I know. That's why he looks big,
looks
tall.
big and tall.
That's odd because he actually is, Rich. No, but I think you know what I'm saying. That he just seems to make these moves and he glides.
Right.
And you can't get a good shot on him for somebody who's big and tall too.
Yeah, he's got that ability, and those are instincts. That's something you can't.
Right.
We always talk about things you can teach. You can't teach that. You can't teach the ability to make somebody miss. You just have instincts of the subtleness and the way he changes pace and as far as his speed, to look slower than you're actually going is an art, man. Sometimes it's where they call that deceptive speed, which you can break a lot of angles doing that. I try to change up the gears when I played, trying to keep it in first, second, put it in the third, because I wasn't the fastest dude, so I needed that to help me get out of things, and that's what David Johnson does.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.